What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. I've got another quick unboxing of a CGC shipment that I just got in. So let's get right into it. Don't waste any time. So I've already opened up the box, but this is what the packaging looks like on the inside. Obviously, CGC does an excellent job when it comes to packaging their return comic books. So here is what we are looking at. A total of 5 comic books. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so not going to look at these until we show you, but first one's first. So this is the Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows number 13. This is a J. Scott Campbell cover. This one came back in a 9.6. What a gorgeous copy. I was obviously hoping for a 9.8 on this one, but I'll settle with the 9.6, obviously. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to refine how I go about screening some of these books before I send them off. You know, I try and open them up, look on the front and back cover, look at the spines, look at the edges, also look at the pages on the inside of the book. But unfortunately, I guess this one may have had some issues with it that I wasn't aware of, and unfortunately this one didn't come in with any grader's notes. Alright, next one. So we have the Marvel Team Up number 141. This ties with the Amazing Spider-Man 252 for the first appearance of the black costume. Of course, the black costume eventually becoming Venom in ASM 300. This one came in at a 7.5. Here's the back side of it. So overall, a pretty decent looking comic book. Wasn't realistically expecting this one to come back as a 9.8. Obviously, this is more of a book that I wanted to submit just to have it in my own personal collection, especially since I have the other tying comic book. And then, of course, up top, the Secret Wars number 8. So, again, a really cool book to have in the collection. Next one, the Spider-Gwen Annual number 1. This is an Alberto Focci art, a virgin cover. I'm absolutely loving the 3D realistic style of Spider-Gwen in her superhero poise. So that's actually pretty fantastic. This is a Bry's Comic and Comic Tom 101 exclusive. And here's that book. And here's that backside. I originally ordered 2 of these books, but when I did a side-by-side comparison of the 2, I saw that this one had a much better spine. It had a much better overall look to it, so obviously this is the one that I ended up going and sending in, so very happy with the grade itself. Next one is the Merc Halloween Special. This one came back in as a 9.6. This is a Jamie Tyndall cover. Of course, it's the kind of like the naughty version of Harley Quinn with the, I would say, probably Captain America's shield in the background. Here's the back side of that book. And again, the front. Overall, a very cool looking book. I'm digging the artwork on it. I've always been a fan of Jamie Tyndall's covers. So pretty stoked to have this one in the collection. And then finally, and I'll take this one out of the cover just to add some kind of effect to it. This is the ASM 300 foil reprint that just came back at the end of last year. So I sent this one in because I wanted to obviously have this iconic cover graded in addition to the one I do have up on the wall. I would like to have a 9.8 foil looking cover in the collection. So here's what that looks like. As far as I'm concerned, this book isn't exactly going for a lot, especially in a 9.8 condition. But overall, it's still a pretty nice little piece to have in the collection. So that's it for this this unveiling of comic books. I do plan on sending off another batch to CGC here within the next few weeks, so hopefully I'll have another video to post in the coming months. Until then, stay cool. Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.